Okay, y'all, can we talk about how when you are taking the time to study one particular Bible scripture, that God gives you another Bible scripture that kind of bring that thing all together? That's what happened today. So I started out reading James 1 13 through 15, which talks about God not tempting us. And if we do feel tempted, it's because we are enticed by our desires, and our desires are the ones that lead to sin. And sin is just basically doing things that we ain't got no business doing. And when we partake in doing things we ain't got no business doing, that brings forth death. And death just means we in separation from God, like we're not really close to Him. You know what I'm saying? So then the revelation started coming to us, sister, and I realized that the reason that we do go into separation from God is because we do not allow our desires to align with God's will for us, which is what He really wants us to desire. So ultimately, instead of us trying not to sin, we should really just be seeking Him to get some, clarification on what we should be desiring. Then I start thinking, I know it's another Bible verse here that talks about doing something with our desires in God and something like that. And I was right. It's Psalm 37 and 4. And that verse says, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the what? The desires of your heart. So in a nutshell, when we do not allow God to be in control of our desires, we start tripping, thinking that He's tempting us, when it's really us falling into doing things that we ain't got no business doing, which brings us into being separated from Him, sin, death, all that good jazz. Moral of the story is, just seek God and ask Him to get your hearts together and align your desires with His will, so you can stop doing things you ain't got no business doing, so you can stay connected to God and not be in separation from God and stay blessed. I hope that makes sense.